So we're here now with the modern. This is the one that matters. Um, Felix has a 3 point lead in modern, and but means nothing in this because even a 2-1 win to Aric will give Aric the title. So, but basically, it's winner takes all. And heading into this series, Felix had, who is on the top of the screen in this game, had to. Felix, who's on the top of the screen, he had to win 2 formats to take the title, and he's done one of them already. So now he's got Legacy, where he's already the champion, and this Modern, which is winner takes all, to get that second one. Of course, if Felix wins here, then the third set in Legacy becomes a dead rubber. Felix does not have shared hands set, so we can only see Aric's. Oh, and Aric again, just like in Standard, he's missed his second land drop, but you can see he does have a good hand. With looks to be a straight up blue-red Delver, Martyr of Frost. I'm not even going to guess what Felix is on. I have no idea here. Okay, so we've got Felix's hand now. We'll try and see if we can. I still don't know. Some sort of blue-white tempo. Offering the trade for the Delver, but he's not going to take it. So we'll see if the Delver flips this time. No, he gets his second land though. I'm going to keep the cards of the player that's on the play on the screen, so I'll switch between whenever. So now we're going to switch to Felix. Magmajet targeting that Martyr of Frost. Because he does it in response to the fetch, because Martyr needs 2. So he gets the scry, and he scries one to the top, one to the bottom. So Felix just flashed in the fairy at the end of turn. And so he's going to bounce the Delver here, is he? Yeah, so just a bit of a tempo swing. It looks like he's on some form of blue-white tempo. And he's going to untap with a Spell Queller, so he's probably in a pretty good position at the moment. Now this is going to pose a threat. A young Pyromancer will take over the board very quickly, particularly against a blue-white player, because he only has the Path to Exile, I'd be guessing, to remove it. There's a Sky Hustle there. This might be some sort of... You can see he plays a 3-man Inspector to hold up the Spell Queller. This might be like a concoction based off Saffron Olive's build. He had a blue-white, but it had the monument. I haven't seen any evidence of the monument yet. Again, he can... Oh wait, no, he drew a Hallowed Fountain, okay. So what's he get? He plays it untapped, so he can play the Delver back out. He can hold up 2 Spell Snares. Seeker Home Coast is the draw here. Interesting, he can use the Phantasmal Image to copy the Pyromancer if he wanted to. What's he doing there, Sky Hussar? Okay, so that's a pretty cool play from Sky Hussar. You reveal, tap 2 untapped white or blue creatures, and reveal the Hussar, and you get to draw a card. So he's just building card advantage at the moment. You can see he's only chipping in for 1. He does have Aric down to 8. Still holding up that Spell Queller. Let's see if Delver can flip this time. No. Draws a mountain. See if he's going to try and ambush the Pyromancer with the Spell Queller. No, he's not. He's going to flash his Spell Queller in. We'll see if Aric's going to respond to this. I think he probably Mana Leak, yeah. Spell Stutter. So that's a bit of a... I think if he wanted to flash it in like that, he probably should have done it pre-combat to get the Pyromancer. But he's going to use the Hussar again to draw a card. Another Thraben Inspector. What's he going to copy? This will be interesting. Oh, and a Spell Snare. So you can see the Pyromancer now, he's just starting to build a presence and taking over this board. He's going to fire up the Fairy Conclave to get in. He can probably get in for 3, yeah, because I don't think Aric will be interested in trading the Delver away. But Aric's does have 2, 3, 4, 5 damage on the board. He's not going to be able to get through that. Now let's see if this poor old Delver can finally flip. He is at 5, so he just has to watch his life total. Still cannot flip the Delver. Another land. Just seeing if Snappy has any targets. Yeah, there's a few in there for him. No attacks this time. The lonely little Thraben Inspector keeps him at bay, and again we see Felix getting the card advantage from that Hussar to draw a card. Ether Vial. This is an interesting brew he's bringing here. He's just going to have another look first, see what card he can find with the clue. Void Mage Prodigy. Again, the Void Mage, it looks like he's on just some sort of tempo here. That'll get spell snared. But each time he's playing this, he probably could have used his second spell snare on that 2, 4, 6. But I guess when Felix has got 6 mana, he's starting to get diminishing returns with the mana leak. Too late for Ether Vial here. So, an enormous board presence here for Aric, and finally the Lightning Bolt enables him to flip the Delver, and he can actually Bolt Snap Bolt here if he wants to. Felix is tapped out. But Spell Stutter. No flyers on Felix's side to check that Delver. And all those elementals will probably get in. What's he going to bolt here? Okay, he's going to remove the blocker. So he's getting aggressive. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage coming in. If he wants to be super aggressive, he can also snap bolt again, which would put Felix to 1. And with that huge board, I highly doubt Felix has a board wipe here. So Felix again using the Hussar to search for something. I don't know what he can find that can save him. I think Aric's got game 1 here. Yep, I suspect we're going to game 2 in Modern. He's going to fire up the Fairy Conclave and put him to 2, but 2 is not 0. I'm not sure what he's doing there. Snappy will just make sure of it. And with Felix tapped out and with a 1-1 blocker, it's going to be Aric taking game 1 of Modern. And you just see the damage that the Pyromancer does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elementals. And game 1 goes to Aric.